An Indiana nonprofit organization is working to change the landscape of women represented in science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM as we know it. It's also aiming to create more opportunities in high-tech fields to be equally inclusive to all. But like many women and girls, Dr. Berry's STEM career has not always been easy. After all, women only make up 27% of STEM workers. Here to talk more about careers in STEM and Women and High-Tech's mission is Dr. Carlotta Berry and Women in High Tech President Tiffany Trusty. Thank you both for being here. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
Doctor, let's start with you because, as we mentioned, it's not been easy. There were many, many barriers. Explain your story a little bit and understanding what that was like for you in that journey.
Absolutely. I think a big part of it is I wasn't aware of the barriers when I started. And so at that point, I was stubborn and I just kept going. What I try to do now is to share resources with students in order to make it easier for them to navigate those barriers and help them to understand why it's so important for them to be in those fields.
Tiffany, that obviously aligns fairly well with what you guys are trying to do, right? Explain the work that you're doing in trying to get more girls and women involved in STEM.
Yes, and you stated our mission perfectly. Good job.
Nailed it.
To achieve that mission of diversity in the field, we connect women in STEM with each other and with their communities. By connecting with each other, we get to lift each other up and encourage them to go conquer the world, and we're there to support them. And by connecting them with their communities, we're able to help lift up the next generation and those around us.
I think that's something that sometimes gets lost. We often focus on the next generation and the girls coming into STEM, which obviously there's an importance in that. But there are women currently in STEM that also need that. And in order for them to succeed and the generations to come to succeed, we have to have all of that working in unity, right?
Absolutely.
Yep, a big part for me was when I won the Leading Light Award in 2018, and it was the You Mentor Me Award for a scholarship program that I co-founded at Rose-Hulman in order to encourage more women to pursue degrees in electrical and computer engineering and computer science and software engineering. That was important for me because I knew that my work mattered, and I knew that it was important for those students to see someone who looked like them and valued them and knew why it was important for them to be in that space.
I want to give you your flowers quickly here because it is important to note. You mentioned Rose-Hulman. Dr. Berry, you're the first black woman to earn tenure, full professor, and endowed chairship at Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology. That is a big deal. Like that can't be understated how big that is. What did that mean to you and probably to your family as well to see that happen?
It meant a lot. I don't know if my
Hang on
family...
one second. I want to fix your mic because we're just ruffling a little bit, and I want to make sure that people get to hear.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your fault at all. Continue.
Yeah. So it means a lot. I don't know if my family always understands what I do. They just know that mommy's not there. But I think when I get an award, they know that what I'm doing is important and impactful. And I think being a professor, sometimes just touching the students in your class is not enough. But being able to go out into the community and let others see that what you do is important and that they're meant to be in that space.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm from Terre Haute-ish area, and Rose-Hulman is a big deal in the world of technology, if you don't know that. So that's a big deal as well. Tiffany, I want to talk about the work you guys are doing, though, too. Explain how people can be involved with what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely. We have our biggest event coming up in October 3rd, the Leading Light Awards Gala and Scholarship. Will be honoring more women like Carlotta, 10 in all. And we also will be giving away over $50,000 in scholarships, thanks to our corporate sponsors and many individual contributors to the next generation. So October 3rd, Indiana Rooftop Ballroom. You can go to our website. Tables are available for purchase right now, and individual seats will be opened in the first week of September.
I love it. I love it all. I think it's fantastic. I think you guys should go check it as well. We'll have all the information over at allindiana.tv. My daughters are going to love this as well. They're like science nerds galore. So, so much fun. They take after their mother, not their father. Thank you both so much.